Look at my screen. Okay, guys, let's continue. We were talking about pop-up. Tell me what is pop-up, guys? Tell me what is pop-up?
Nothing but a window which
appears in the screen.
Window appears on a screen.
Windows which appear on the screen.
Okay. What's a pop-up? Pop-up is a
appears on the screen.
window which appears on the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
pop-up is it's a window which appears on the screen. Tell me the types of pop-ups.
There are
Alert
5 types of pop-up.
Hidden
Alert
First one,
pop-up,
alert pop-up,
alert
pop-up,
hidden,
or
file,
notification pop-up.
notification, and child,
Third one, file download pop-up. Fourth one, notification pop-up. Fifth one, child
and
browse
child
pop-up.
browser.
Okay. Alert pop-up. Tell me how do you handle alert pop-up?
By using driver.switch2.alert.
Driver switch to dot alert. If
Alert.
OK means accept, cancel means dismiss.
Switch to alert.
For OK, accept method use, and for cancel, dismiss method use.
If you want to handle, we're going to handle it.
OK, by using accept.
Driver dot
Switch
dot
to
switch
dot alert method.
alert.
If you want to click on OK,
Accept method.
Accept method use.
Accept method. If you want to cancel means dismiss method.
cancel.
Dismiss.
Cancel. You can use
Dismiss method.
dismiss. Okay, super. How do you handle hidden division pop-up or calendar pop-up? How do you handle
We can't move, but we can inspect.
No, characteristics I don't want. At least two is see the interview also should not tell characteristics.
By using find elements.
Oh, you listen here. See, characteristics you should never tell. I have given you characteristics because for you to learn, understanding, for you to identify. For you to identify, I've given the characteristics. Are you understanding? Okay, characteristics are given for you to identification of the element. Okay, characteristics are given for you to identification of the element. Are you understanding? Okay, so you should never tell in the interview. That is for you to identify what kind of pop-up it is. It is not a definition or something. Okay, so how do you handle? By using find element method. So any pop-up which you can inspect, you can handle it using find element method. Super. Okay, so this both we have completed. Okay, so everybody know about this. This both we have completed. Everybody know aware of this. Next comes to your file download pop-up. This also you can handle it by using find element method. Okay, file download pop-up, we can also handle it by using find element method. You do this scenario, start making a note of a scenario. Open the browser, open the browser, open the browser. Open the browser. Open the browser. Type selenium.dev. Open the browser. Type selenium.dev. Go to this page, okay? Go to this URL. I'll post this URL. You can put it in the group as well. Open the browser, enter the URL. Open the browser, enter the URL. Okay, click on latest stable version. So this will get downloaded. This will get downloaded. So no, when you click on it, this will get downloaded. So no. When you click on this will get downloaded, isn't it? Isn't it? So can I inspect this? Can I inspect this? Can I inspect this? Yes. Okay, make a note. Open the browser, enter the URL, click on it. Open the browser, enter the URL, click on it. Open the browser, enter the URL, click on it. Open the browser, enter the URL, click on it. Open the browser, enter the URL, click on it. Open the browser, enter the URL and click on it. Okay, start writing the program. Start writing the program. 5 minutes of time.
Done, ma'am.
Wait. Others also. Last 1 minute.
Ma'am, here I get again a pop-up keep or discard. So it's just a
No, that is not a pop-up. That is not a pop-up. No. Only this clicking. That's all. That is not a pop-up. That is not pop-up.
okay. So how my question is, how do we handle that? Is are we considering that as a alert window or
No. I'll tell you. People do that till that. I'll come to that.
Ma'am, I'm getting one error, ma'am, while downloading the file.
Okay, let's continue. Now, look here, guys. When you download, you're getting something called keep or cascade. Sorry, keep or discard. Correct, right? Keep or discard. You're getting a pop-up. I mean, you're getting it's not a pop-up. Basically, it's an information you're getting. Correct? What are you getting? You're getting an information, not notification. It's an information. Right? One message you're getting. That is a window-based pop-up. That is not your web-based application. It's a window-based pop-up. Okay, window-based pop-up you cannot handle it using Selenium. Okay, Windows-based pop-up you cannot handle it using Selenium. Clear? Window-based pop-up you cannot handle it using Selenium. Okay, super. Now look at my screen. Look at my screen. Yesterday someone gave me this HDFC application, no? HDFC URL. Please ping me that HDFC URL quickly. Somebody ping me HDFC URL yesterday. You asked me one doubt, no? No, don't need lift. Don't need. I got it. So next pop-up. Okay, notify. Sorry, download is very easy. Just go right click, inspect, and you can click. That's all. Okay. Now look at my screen. Look at my screen. Look at my screen, everyone. So this is called as notification pop-up. Are you able to see this? This is called as notification pop-up. www.olxl.in wants to send you a notification. So this is called as what pop-up? This is called as notification pop-up. Okay, what it is? This is called as what? Notification pop-up. Now, right? Can I inspect this pop-up? I'm trying to right click. Okay, can I inspect this pop-up? No. Can I move this pop-up? No. Now you can ask me a question. Then what is the difference between notification and alert pop-up? Okay. You can ask me a question. What is the difference between notification and alert pop-up? In notification, we have allow and block. In notification, what we have? Allow and block. And we cannot click on this allow or block because we don't want to block also. We don't want to allow this also because this are something like advertisement pop-up. What are this? These are some of the advertisements pop-up which comes and which goes. Okay, these are like something like advertisement pop-ups. Are you understanding? Okay, what are this? These are the advertisement pop-ups. These are the advertisement pop-ups. Okay, so we don't want that to appear on my screen and waste it. Yes or no? Yes or no? We don't want that to appear. We don't want that to appear on the screen. We don't want that to appear on the screen. Are you understanding? Okay, we don't want that to appear on the screen. Are you understanding? Okay, so we want to block this. We don't want that notification to appear. We don't want that notification to appear. Are you understanding? Okay, now look at my screen. Notification. 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 Notification pop-up. Okay, characteristics. Observe carefully, okay? Notification characteristics. So we cannot move and we cannot move this pop-up. We cannot move and we cannot inspect. Okay, this pop-ups, understand? Note note this pop-ups these pop-ups are browser specific pop-ups. Okay, these pop-ups are browser specific pop-ups. For Chrome, we have Chrome option. For Chrome, we have Chrome options. It's a class. For Chrome, we have what? Chrome options. Next, for Firefox, we have Firefox options. It's class. Okay. So notification pop-up. we cannot move, we cannot inspect. Okay, these pop-ups are browser specific pop-ups. To handle this Chrome, we use Chrome options class. To handle this in Firefox, we use what? Firefox options class. Using these classes, these are browser specific. You can handle this notification pop-up. Clear? So we are trying to disable this. More than if I tell to handle or to handle, to handle, or we can tell I can do disable. I don't want that to appear. I don't want that to appear. To disable this pop-up, we use this. Okay. To handle this or to disable this, we use this pop-up. Are you understanding? Did you guys understood the theory? Okay. Make a note. We'll start with the practicals. Make a note. Make a note. Let me run this. The pop-up is not coming. Can you open this HDFC? Give me that link of HDFC someone gave, no? Yes, give me the link of HDFC quickly. Give me the link for HDFC application. This is not working. Give me the link of HDFC.
Ma'am, share it to you already.
Yeah, I got it. I received it. No, somebody have sent something else. Okay, let me try with this. Where is that meant?
I have sent now.
Send me the
In Roshni's message, you can see.
I got it. Yes. Okay. Now let me just copy this URL. I'll paste it here. Let me launch this. Is it coming? Is it coming? Is the pop-up is coming now? Okay, so I have written a code in Selenium to just launch the browser, correct? I've written the code in Selenium just to launch the browser, isn't it? Okay, now I wanted to disable. Now I don't want that to appear for me. I want to disable. Now tell me this browser is coming in which, this pop-up is coming in which browser? Tell me this pop-up is coming in which browser? So this pop-up is coming in Chrome browser. This pop-up is coming in which browser? Chrome browser. How do we do that? Look here. This piece of the code, because we have to disable this pop-up before we open the browser. What we have to do? We have to disable this pop-up before we open it only. So we have to disable with the help of what? Because it's a Chrome browser. I'm using Chrome option. Okay. So let me create an object for the class Chrome options. Okay. Options dot add arguments. Options dot add arguments. Here you have to write disable notifications. Disable notification. So I have to create an object for Chrome options, but here I have to disable the notifications and I have to pass this reference. Look here. I have to pass this reference here. I have to pass this reference here. Are you understanding? So before I open the application, that should get disabled. That's the meaning of it. So I have to disable this notifications. Now let me run this code. Page is loaded completely. Is a pop-up has come? Is a pop-up has come? No, it has been disabled. It has been disabled. Understood? Understood? Similarly, if you're working on Firefox browser, similarly, if you're working, this piece of the code is for Chrome browser. This piece is for the Firefox option. Okay. So this is, if anybody in my class are using Firefox, you can write this code. Let me write driver 1, and this will be your Firefox driver. Okay, first make a note and start writing the program. Make a note and start writing the program. You can take HDFC application, or you can take any application. You can take YouTube. Okay, in all the application, this is there. Okay, take this. Take this URL and you can start working.
Ma'am,
Take
is
this and you can start working.
that wordings disable notification that is constant, that has to be written like that only in add arguments?
Yes. This is a string. This is a constant. You have to write like this itself. Okay, this is a constant and this is a string, and you have to it should be written in the same fashion. Okay, first make a note, everybody. Make a note in your notebook and execute the code. Make a note and execute the code.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Yes, Vinita, tell me.
Ma'am, 21st line, it should be opt dot add arguments, no? Reference.
Yes. That reference variable. Change it. Change it.
Hello, ma'am.
Done? Yes, tell me, Jyoti.
Ma'am, like while downloading that Selenium stable version 4.72, I got some
Mm.
notification like keyboard discard. In that,
No, that is
this
not
one is not.
notification. No, that
Yes.
is not notification. That is, you'll get keep or discard. Always
Yes, yes,
notification
yes.
will have allow or block. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Always notification will have option called as allow or block. Are you understanding? It will
Yes, ma'am.
not have the option called as what? Keep or discard. That is different.
Okay, ma'am. So
Everybody
how to handle
completed.
that thing?
No, that we cannot automate using Selenium. That we have to use third-party tool called AutoIT to automate that.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you,
It's
ma'am.
a window-based pop-up. It is.
Okay,
Window,
ma'am.
it's a window application. It's not Selenium. It's Selenium supports only a web.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Now look at my screen. Look at my screen, everyone. Next comes to your child browser pop-up. Next comes to your child browser pop-up. Child browser pop-up. So what is this child browser pop-up? Okay, listen here. Look at it, everyone. Facebook.com. Facebook. One second. Facebook.com and Amazon.com. So this is your parent, this is your child. This is your parent, this is your child. Okay, so what is this? This is your parent browser and this is your child browser. This is your parent browser and this is your child browser. Understanding? And look at my screen. So the browser which you open first, that we call it as what? Parent. Yes or no? Everybody agrees? Yes or no? Okay. To first we'll use what? Facebook. Followed by we'll use what? Followed by what we will use? Followed by we are going to enter our Amazon application. So that will become your child browser pop-up. That will become your child browser pop-up. Understanding? Is it clear? Okay, so child browser pop-up. The pop-up which you have first, what you will handle. Okay, the pop-up which you will handle first, that is called as your parent. Next tab, whatever you open, that is called as your child browser. That is called as your child browser. Amazon, okay, Flipkart, all these things will be your child browser pop-up. Understanding? Okay, so this is your parent and this is your child. This is your parent and this is your child. So facebook.com is a parent browser, and for that we have one child browser that is called as amazon.com. So whatever you open next you're going to open something else. Next you're going to open naukri.com. Okay, this will be again what? Child. This will be again what? Child. Are you understanding? Are you understanding? This will be again child. Are you understanding? So first is what? First is your parent, followed by child and child. Okay. So parent is your Facebook, followed by Amazon is a child, and Naukri.com is also a child. Are you understanding? Okay. So this is a parent browser and these are your child browser. Now how do we handle this? First of all, what is child browser pop-up? I'll tell you. It is not a pop-up. It is not a pop-up. Basically it is a new window which you open on the browser. Okay, it is not a pop-up. Basically it is a new window which opens on the same browser. We call it as what? Child browser pop-up. Are you understanding? So if you consider this is how it is. Clear? Okay. Now, here in this we have two cases. Understand the cases, okay? Because every case it is a different way to handle. We have two cases. Case number one. Case number two. So here in this we have two cases. One is case number one and one more is case number two. So case number one. Opening the application in the new tab. What we are doing? We're opening the application in the new tab. This is case number one. Case number two. When you click on any element, automatically it will navigate to new window, new tab. Understanding? So we have two conditions. So opening the application in new tab is a case number one. When you click on any element, automatically it will navigate to the new tab. That is a second case. Example, I'll show you both the case. Case number one. I will open the, for example, Selenium is what? This is a parent browser. What it is? This is a parent. OLXL is a child. This is a parent, this is the child. Are you understanding? Because I opened Selenium in one tab, I'll open new tab, then I'm going to type one more application. This is one scenario. So handling this is a different case. Understood one scenario? So I'm opening one more tab and I'm opening. This is one type of scenario. Second type of scenario, I'll show you. Second type of scenario is when I go to some page. Okay, when I go to some page, example, look here. I'll click on gears. Observe carefully. I'll click on gears. I'll click on Skillrary demo application. I'll click on gears. I'll click on Skillrary demo application. Automatically, see, I didn't open it. I didn't go here and open it. When I go and click on Skillrary demo application, it is automatically opening in a new tab. Isn't it? It's automatically opening in a new tab. Isn't it? Yes or no? It's automatically opening in a new tab, isn't it? Okay, example. One more example I'll show you. When I go to paytm.com, One more example I'll show you. Click on sign in. See, I'll just click on Google Play. I'll click on Google Play. It is opening in a new tab. I didn't open. Automatically when I click, it's opening in a new tab. So there are two different things. There are two different things. Understood? Two different types of scenarios is understood? But still both are same. Both are same, but it's a way of handling is different. Way of handling is different. So let's do case number 1 first. Okay, everybody's clear with this? Everybody's clear with this? So
Sure.
let's do case number. Yes, tell me quickly.
Can we show the second case once more?
I'll show it. 1 minute. Okay, first we will do case number 1. When I'm teaching case number 2, I'll show you. Okay. Now let's do the case number 1. So what is the case number 1? I need to open an application in the new tab. I need to open the application in the new tab. Now one application. This is one application. I wanted to open an application in a new tab. Now let me write it. Driver dot navigate dot to method. Let me go and enter the URL of an application. So you should tell me the difference. Okay, let me go to this application, some one application. Okay, I just want to take one URL of an application. I will type it here. Now, when I run this program, what happens? Observe carefully. I open the browser, I maximize, I enter the URL of htfc.com, then I'm navigating. You can use get method or navigate.to method, both are same. Okay. Now, when I run this, observe carefully. When I run this, what is happening? Observe carefully. It is opening HDFC application. It is opening HDFC application. And in the same tab, it is opening Paytm application. Is it opening in the new tab? It's opening in the new tab? No, it is HDFC and Paytm, both the application are getting launched in the same application, I mean, same browser, same tab. But I don't want, I want it in a different tab. So how do you handle this? Case number 1. This is a handling of case number 1. How do you handle this? Handle this is, so here we have driver dot switch to dot window, new window. Okay, driver dot switch dot new window. Then here we have write window type dot new tab. Okay, so I have to do this. So I have to switch this. How do I do that? Driver dot switch dot new window, window type dot new tab. That means what? I'm switching my control to my new tab. After switching my control to the new tab, then I'm entering this URL. Is it understood? Did you understood? So what I need to do it? I need to switch the control to the, I have to switch my control to the new tab. Then I have to do this. Now let me run this code. Now observe. HDFC is opening in one thing and Paytm is opening. Understood? Understood? Now tell me, where is your control is? Is your control is there in HDFC or your control is there in Paytm right now? Where is your control? Your control is in Paytm. Your control is in Paytm because we switched our control to where? We switched our control to this Paytm. Understood? Understood? Now I want to fetch. Now I wanted to go back. I want to go back for this. I want to go to this HDFC application. If I want to go back to this application, I wanted to fetch the addresses of child and parent. I wanted to do any actions. I want to fetch the addresses. Okay, now to get parent browser address, driver dot get window handle. This is your parent. Okay, so let me print the address of it. Parent. Next, this is to get address of parent and child browser. Driver dot get window handles. This will give you address of child one. Okay, now look at the screen. Look at the screen. Okay, now. So look at the console. Look at the console. Is it printing the address of parent and the child window? Is it printing the address of parent and the child window? Okay, wait. It is only printing child. First, I have to switch the control. Then I have to write this. Wait. This piece of the code should be written after this. Okay, so it will get address of both parent and child. You'll get address of both parent and child. Now, wait. Before I execute, I will show you one more. Now, let me use a word called driver.close method. Look at this. Let me use a method called as driver.close method. Now, observe it. Observe carefully. What happens? It opens the browser, enters the URL of HDFC, enters the URL of paytm.com. I've written driver.close. Now, what happened? I've written the code driver.close, right? What happened? Tell me. What did you understood by this?
It's only close the
It closes the
tab.
child browser. It closes only the
Why
child
it is
browser.
not closing everything? Are you understanding? It is not closing everything. It is not closing everything. Now, what I will do, instead of that, let me use a method called as driver.quit. Let me use a method called as driver.quit method. Now, let me run this. Let me run this. Let me use driver.quit method. Observe. What happened if I use driver.quit? What happened if I use driver.quit?
Close the all browsers.
It closes all the browser. It closes all the browsers. Now look at my screen.
Ma'am, line number 24 and line number 34 both are same. Huh?
No, how it is
Like
same?
you've written, no,
Get
it's
window
like
handles. Shh. Listen. It is get window handle. There are two methods. If you look at your WebDriver methods, this is get window handle. This is get window handles. How both are same?
no, you've written set string and above you have written only
Oh, return
string.
type, return type. Now, listen, come here. Look here.
Mm.
Okay, so get window handle is returning the address of only parent browser. Get window handle is returning the address of parent and child browser. It is returning you address of what? Parent and child browser. Is it understood? To get the addresses of that browser, okay? To get the addresses of the browser, we use that. Clear? To get the addresses of the browser, we use this. Now look at my screen. Look at my screen. Get window and get window handles. Returns the address of first matching element. Oh, sorry. Returns the address of parent browser. Returns the address of parent browser. Get window handles returns the address of parent and child browser. The return type is string. The return type is set of string. Okay, next difference between close and quit. Close. It closes the current opened window. Next, it closes the all the open window. Make a note. Make a note.
Line number 30, in the code, what is the meaning of their window type dot tab?
You're switching your control from the existing tab to the new tab.
I understand. So window type is a class. Am I right?
No, it's a method. See,
Window
if you
type.
get, guys, listen here. Listen. If you get a doubt, it's a class or it's a method or where it is coming, what it is, if you want to know about it, just go place your cursor. Just go place your cursor. It will only give you all the details. It's a public abstract method. It's a public abstract method. See here? It's a public abstract method. See, new window is a method. Method, we always write it in the open and close of the
No,
bracket.
I'm asking
Correct, right?
about window type. Window type.
Window type, it's an enum. Enum. This is coming from Selenium. I told you, know, anything you wanted to know about it, you just go make like this. You'll get to know.
Okay, and what is the tab, ma'am?
Huh?
Tab. Dot
Tab.
tab.
Tab. It's also public static final variable. It's a variable which is coming from window type. Window type dot tab. Just place the cursor. It will give you all the information from where it is coming, how it is coming, everything.
Okay.
Okay. Start making a note of this. One more case. Do this fast. new tab. I don't want to open it in the new tab. When I click on gears, observe carefully. When I click on gears, when I click on Skillrary demo application, automatically it opens in a new tab. Automatically it opens in a new tab. Now tell me, where is my control? Is in the child or is it in a parent? Where is my control? Is it in the child or it is in the parent? It is in the parent. It is in the parent because I have not switched current parent. I have not switched the control. It is in the parent. It is in the parent. So I need to switch my control to reach to the child. Okay. Now how do we do that? Now look at my screen. This is scenario number 2. Now let me copy this. Right click. New, create a class. Select a main method. Now let me click on gears. /A text function equals to gears. Now driver dot find element by using XPath, paste the element, dot click. Okay. Now again I need to go on click on it. Again I want to go and click on it. Wait. Arepa. Okay. Now let me write it. Driver dot find element by using XPath, paste the value, dot click. Okay, now look at my screen. Where is it? Now I wanted to come here. I want to click on the Selenium training. Okay, let us write a program without switching, whether it will work or not. I want to click on what? Selenium training. /A text function equals to Selenium training. Okay, so 4 elements are matching. So that is second element. Driver dot find element by using XPath, paste the value, dot click. Okay, now look here. Now what I will do first, I'll get the addresses. I'll try to get the addresses. So by using driver dot get window and del, this will give me the address of the parent window. So when I click on it, when it goes to the child, I will get the address of parent and child. It's more than one. So it is a set of string. So why the set of string? Because it will give you the unique address of that. So the return type of this is set of string. Okay. Now look at my screen, everyone. Look at my screen. I'll open the browser, enter the URL of skillary.com. Okay. I'll click on Gates. I'll click on Skillary demo application. Okay. So this is a program it is. Now let's see whether it will go and click on Selenium. I have not switched. Did I switch any control in the program here? I'm just trying to fetch the address. I'm just trying to fetch the addresses. That's all. Now let me run this. Is it clicking on Selenium training? Is it clicking on Selenium training? No. It is clicking on Selenium training? No. Now, how do I switch the control? Look at my screen here. How do I switch the control? For each loop, for child, store it in a variable, string. Now I'll write driver dot switch to dot window, driver dot switch dot window. Are you understanding? So I have to switch my browser to my window, then I have to click on it. Now look at my screen. To switch the control, I have to switch the control. Is it clicking on Selenium training? Is the control has been switched? Is the control has been switched? Yes. Got it? Understood? Understood? Now I want to go back to my parent window. How do I go back to parent window? Simple. Driver dot switch to dot window. Give an address. Pass the address. To get the address only we use this get window handle and get window handles. Parent, use it as parent. Now it will control will go to the parent one. Control will go to the parent one. Are you understanding? Can you see that the control has been reached to where? Parent? The control where it has reached? It has reached to parent. That's all. So you can play with it, whichever you want. Okay, driver switching with the addresses. If you know the addresses, only you can switch it. Okay, so make a note of a scenario. Understood two different scenarios here? New tab is different. Switching a new tab is different. Okay, here if you click and go, that is different. Okay, so open the browser, enter the URL of skillary.com. Open the browser, enter the URL of. For switching, because it is parent and child, no, I have to loop it to child and I have to switch one because it is having addresses of two, parent and child. That's the reason while loop. Open the browser, enter the URL of skillary.com. 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 Click on Gears. Click on Gears. Click on Gears. Click on Skillary Essay. Click on Gears and click on Skillary Essay. Click on Gears. Click on Skillary Essay. Switch the control and type the name. Switch the control and type the name. Open the browser, enter the URL skillary.com. Click on Gears. Click on Skillary Essay. Click on Skillary Essay and switch the control and write the name. Okay, start writing the code. Start writing the code.
it is only having one
Not
window.
for loop, it's a for each. Why are we using for each means? Because it is set of string. We are having two addresses. No, we have to switch. We're having two addresses, parent and child. We have to switch it to child. So we have to use for each. Two addresses we get.
Okay, when we get two
Yes,
address,
no,
so
get
when
window handles will listen. Get window handles will return you what? Address of parent and child. Yes or no?
yes.
So we have two things. So I have to switch to child. So for that I have to use for each. So but parent is an individual one. So directly I can switch it. Driver dot switch dot parent. Are you understanding?
So can't we store the child address alone using the get window handle and then just pass it to switch to dot window dot child?
No,
Window
that is
child?
not possible because you have two addresses there. No, it will be confused. Where should I go and click? Parent or
No,
child? You have to
no,
click
ma'am.
directly. No.
I'm just telling, can't we just take the address of the child and then pass the address of the child in switch to statement like parent?
No, you cannot pass. How can you pass it? Because it's a combination of two things. Parent and you're telling address I'll copy from the console
Yeah.
and pass it.
Yeah.
No, that is not possible.
No, not console, ma'am. Not console. I'm just saying. See, here we have taken get window handles, right? Instead of that, just take get window handle and take the address of the child alone.
No, that is not possible. That's not possible.
Okay.
Okay, that is not possible. Try it out. You people try it. That's not possible. Try it out. Try it once. You people try experimenting those things, but it's not possible. Okay.
Ma'am?
Look here. One second. Guys, one second. I'll come to your doubts. Guys, listen here. If this completes your chapter 2, tomorrow I'm going to start up with chapter 3. Okay. Tomorrow I'm going to start up with chapter 3. Let me tell you the importance of chapter 3. Okay. Let me tell you importance of chapter 3. You have to be on time. Okay. And chapter 3 will hardly takes 4 days. Are you understanding? If you understand chapter 3 only, then chapter 4 you'll understand. If you see whatever effort you have put, whatever you have done, okay, if you miss any 1 day class in chapter 3, I told you it will take hardly only 4 days. 4 days it will take. I'll start tomorrow.